My name is Christopher Pope. I'm from Orem, Utah, and I went to Utah Valley University. Earlier on, I knew that I wanted to do something with people, and I actually went to college thinking that I'd be a physics teacher. And then I was introduced to optometry because I was in a high school band, and the lead guitarist, his father was an optometrist. When I started to shadow optometry, I met this doctor that really impressed me, and he went to SCO. And so I realized that if I want to be like him as a doctor and he went to SCO, then I knew that I could be successful as well as a doctor going here. When I got to SCO, I walked in the doors, the security staff was welcoming, all the faculty that I met was welcoming. When I had my interview, it was just a conversation. I didn't feel like I had to try to impress anyone. I just felt at home at SCO. And now being a third-year student, I've been able to really get to know the staff and the faculty, and I get excited to go to school. So I feel like SCO's done a really good job at educating us with different technologies that are coming out. And in the Eye Center, there's a suite dedicated to just technology. And so there's different imaging technologies, visual fields, things like that. I feel like SCO definitely prepared me for my first patient, even though there were some surprises, because you can only learn so much in a book. It's really that clinical experience is where you're going to become a doctor, because you can be in the books all day, but that's not where it's at. SCO is one of the top schools when it comes to patient encounters, because they give us such a broad clinic experience. We're able to see school screenings. We go to local schools and see children. At SCO, I definitely feel a lot of support from the faculty and staff. All of them are optometrists, and so when they teach us in class or in lab, they always relate it back to what we're going to be doing in the future. Even though our class is large, we were able to become friends quick. I got a study group really quick, and I study with them almost every day. I felt included almost instantly at SCO, and SCO does a good job about putting on events and parties, and so you can get to know your classmates more, which I'm really grateful for. I feel like as a first year, I was just trying to stay caught up with all the classes, but I feel like as a third year, I've been able to study better. I feel like my study habits have improved. My communication skills are getting a little bit better. And I feel like, again, getting into clinic, that's where it's really going to start to grow. I feel like SCO, again, has allowed us to develop as a person as well, with different clubs and leadership opportunities. They really want us to be as outgoing as we want to be. One of the reasons I chose SCO, not only their numbers look great online, and they have great test scores and everything, but they offered me a great scholarship. I was able to get scholarships at multiple schools that I applied to, but SCO gave me the most, which was amazing that I was able to get a scholarship. My wife and I, we weren't looking for the city life necessarily, and so we've enjoyed living in Mississippi, which is about 20-25 minutes away from the school, and it's a really nice place. Good people, a lot of things to do, a lot of restaurants, different attractions, which we've really enjoyed. When I interviewed at the other schools, they were awesome. Like great schools. I feel like I'd get a great education at any school throughout the U.S. I even got scholarship offers at different schools as well. But I feel like at SCO, when I left SCO, it just felt good. And I feel like that's something whenever you're deciding what school to go to, you do have to listen to yourself. And like I've said before, I felt connected to the faculty member I interviewed with. I felt comfortable there, and I really feel like this is where I was supposed to be.